Peace, love, and light, collective. Welcome to your new moon in Libra chakra tune in reading. I am just getting my candles lit here. So we have all of our elements present. Okay. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscriptions. I truly do appreciate them. Thank you for also all of your donations, your personal reading requests. You guys are so amazing. And I'm very grateful to resonate with so many of you to the point where I can be a part of your journey through those personal readings. So thank you guys again for trusting me with that. I absolutely enjoy them. If you are new here to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for checking me out. I'm grateful to have your energy and presence here. Make sure you check out the description box, okay? Everything you need to know about me as a reader will be listed there for you to read over, just so that you get the most out of my readings, okay? Every reader is different. Every reader has their style, their own unique gifts, okay? One of my unique gifts does include tuning into chakra energy, which is why I started this chakra tune in moon reading, because for me, my energy field, or I just felt chakra energy closer to the new moon and full moon phases. It gets really, really intense for me. So I figured I might help you guys as well work through that energy during these phases, okay? If you are new to chakras, you've never heard of chakras, or even if you have and you just want a little refresher, there is a quick reference guide at the bottom of the description box, okay? We are mainly going to be focusing on the 7 chakras that align along the human spine. There are over 100 chakras we connect to as human beings, okay? But we will focus on the main 7 for this spread, okay? If I do feel guided, or if I tap into another chakra, I will definitely let you guys know. And from that point, you will want to do your own research, because based on wherever you are led in your personal research of that chakra, there might be additional messages for you, okay, or confirmations, okay? So this is just a look into our energy around this new moon phase. What is the new moon offering us, bringing in for us, okay, creating space for us. Definitely check out, again, the description box. Everything you need to know about the readings I offer on this channel is there, okay, and any other important information, all right? Here at Cusp of Roses, we do start off every reading with a quick prayer and an opportunity for gratitude, okay? This is just a way for us to all ground our own energy, get into our own frequencies, and open ourselves up to the messages we need to hear in the moment, okay? You can engage in this moment of gratitude in a couple of different ways. You can repeat after me. All right, I will be saying my own prayer and intentions for this reading. If you have been here long enough and you like the intentions I set, please feel free to amplify and affirm that energy by repeating it, okay? If you would also like to do your own affirmations, prayers, mantras, meditations, okay, whatever you need to do or whatever feels comfortable for you during that time, that would also be a point here where you would want to talk to your angels, your guides, your ancestors, okay, about what you need to know, what confirmation do you need, all right? If there's any questions you are looking for. Hi, Amy. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, yes, it is going to be an amazing month. I can definitely feel it. A very powerful one. But yes, so you can do your own prayers, affirmations during this time. You may also have a moment of silence. Those are all very valid ways of connecting in and up, okay? So go ahead and think about which one works best for you as I finish shuffling up these decks here, okay? Again, thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out with me, okay? Make sure you are subscribed if you would like to join our channel, or at least have that bell notification active, okay? So you don't miss out on any of my readings. I do them all live here on my channel, okay? All right. Let me just go ahead and hit my singing bowl. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascendant Masters of Light, my own divine ancestral council, and all archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the collective as a whole for this chakra tune in for the new moon in Libra energy. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels, for grounding us all in our own frequencies and opening us up to the most important messages of love, healing, truth, light, and wisdom for the overall growth, prosperity, abundance, ascension, personal development, joy, and happiness of the collective under this new moon in Libra. We thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, for lifting us up in courage and strength every single day to face whatever comes our way with grace, with gratitude, with appreciation, with understanding, with compassion, not only for others, but for ourselves, with honesty, with vulnerability, and truth, light, and wisdom where we can and where we see fit. Divine ancestors and archangels, we thank you so much for walking with us in this lifetime. Okay, we are very grateful and appreciative that you have given us so many signs, synchronicities, and dreams that keep us in alignment with our destiny during this lifetime. And we ask that by honoring you and honoring our light within, that walk that you do with us every day continues, not only in this lifetime, but beyond it. We thank you so much, and so it is. All right. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what I've been feeling under this new moon in Libra. That balancing of the scales energy, right? Pretty typical with a Libra energy where there might be a little bit of indecision, right? I have been feeling that going back and forth in the mind around this new energy, right? There is new energy here and available within the collective, especially now that Pluto has gone direct. That has definitely caused a major shift in energy, okay? It is assisting the divine feminine energy in its rise, okay? So needing to understand feminine energy right now, I do feel like this Libra new moon is offering that space for us to plant those seeds of intention around our own femininity. So we all have feminine and masculine energy within, okay? So feminine being the yin dynamic, really more about stillness, really more about receiving, right? Being open to receiving. So really, I think here for this collective, or just for my collective, or whoever is going to resonate with this reading, I feel like this is an opportunity for you guys, for all of us really, to think about what it is we want to receive, right? I think that often our minds are pretty much wired to think about what actions we need to take. And I feel like this new moon in Libra is giving us space to really think about what is it that we want to receive from the universe? What is it that we would like to resonate with, as far as I'm putting my intention out there and this is what I want to come back from that intention, right? Not getting too caught up on specific outcomes, but what is the energy that you want to feel, right? Is there space or places in your life now where maybe you need more of a particular energy? What is that? So really getting defined or definitive around what it is you want to receive from the universe. So again, this would be a beautiful moon to start setting those intentions, start asking those questions, start putting out those requests into the universe so that you can get that balance and that reciprocity. I believe, and in my internal core, this new moon energy, right? Whatever intentions, whatever seeds you plant under this new moon energy will come to full harvest in 6 months from now, right? So when there'll be a full moon in Libra. That is just kind of what feels right for me. Everybody is different, okay? But that's kind of how my guides put that out to me. So you really want to think about a 6-month plan as far as what is it that you are hoping, open to receiving from the universe, and letting the universe know that, right? So it does feel like getting kind of direct and clear on your own mental energy, maybe even your own emotional energy around your manifestations or whatever it is you are trying to grow in, nurture, make space for, make room for, or cultivate in your own lives, okay? All right. So, hi, Baru. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Brianna. Thank you so much for everybody for being here, okay? Let's get this going. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What chakra energy does this collective need to know about regarding in connection to this new moon in Libra? Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on one second, y'all. This. Got a couple cards mixed up. Okay. So our first card out is complacency, root chakra. All right. And I feel like this is exactly what we were talking about, or at least the energy I was picking up on for this new moon. It's looking and reviewing what areas and spaces and places and parts of our foundation have we just been complacent in, right? Have we just been tolerant of, and not maybe feeling either confident or even just feeling energetically capable of starting anew in, or pulling out those dead limbs, those dead trees, things that are kind of fallen, right? I do feel like this is that energy of really needing to look at, I'm hearing your own efforts. Like, I feel like for some of you guys, this is like a specific situation, a specific energy, person, connection, part of your foundation that just, it's hard for you to let go of. So whether this is energy of, okay, story behind this card is, well, let's start there. Thank you, divine. The story behind this card is this woman's husband has passed, right? So she is now a widow. They had this lot of land. They built a lot on it. They planted a lot of seeds, had a lot of trees, right? That grew. She's in her sadness, right, of losing her spouse. She has not nurtured the ground that they built together, right? Yet still hasn't moved on from it or walked away, right? So she doesn't have the energy to actually pour into the situation and the foundation that was built, but she also doesn't have the energy to walk away from it. So it's that type of watering dead plants, right? Things that are already decayed, things that have already crumbled, but yet you're still holding them together somehow, still feeding it somehow, or just not properly shifting with that energy. Okay, so some form of complacency might come up. Let's see what else we got. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What other chakras are connected in with this new moon in Libra that we need to be aware of? What chakras do we need to be aware of for this new moon in Libra? Okay, we have faith, third eye chakra. Hi, Yasmin. Thank you so much for being here. So faith, again, so just where this complacency energy, you know, she doesn't have enough energy to water the ground, but she doesn't also have enough energy to walk away from it. This is what is needing to be activated, or what will be activated under this new moon, is this sense of faith in the unseen, right? Faith that this ground that was tended, this part of your foundation, this effort, this connection, whatever have you, okay, apply it to whatever area of your life you see fit. Whatever that situation is, that it is just a brick, a stepping stone in your overall path. That's what this card talks about. This woman here finds this beautiful purple stone, okay, and gets so caught up in the beauty of the stone that she forgets it's just a part of her path, right? Also, a part of this story, her guides are guiding her to place that stone in her path. And again, it's that sense of holding on to it, not having faith that there will be other stones on the path, other gems to come across, other rewards, right, that will come along her path. So again, this sense of holding on, okay? So needing to have faith in the unseen, needing to have faith that even though you are here at this point in your path, that there is more for you. Again, some of you are facing this sense of complacency in your life, and needing to amplify, pick up, expand your own faith and your ability to allow, your ability to allow your imagination here, because the third eye is very much connected to our imagination, right? Your mind's eye, what you can see, what you can fathom, what you can create. So needing to have faith that you can create a life outside of the one that you are in, or beyond the one you are currently in, or a different one, right? I feel like it's in that root. It's something about a sense of security that this complacent energy brings, something that you're still holding on to or watering, that gives you a sense of safety that, again, I feel the divine is trying to get you to have faith to build beyond, right? This point that you're at. So some of you might feel kind of stuck and stagnant, or maybe have been feeling stuck and stagnant. And I feel like this new moon in Libra is bringing in that justice energy to balance out your scales and kind of show you where you are, right? What areas are you really complacent in? Where has your focus been? What do you need to pay more attention to in order for those scales to be balanced? Okay, so for some of you, it's a need for a deeper connection with your third eye and a deeper sense of faith in the divine. Okay, that there is a plan, there is a path, that you are still able to co-create what it is that you want, even when things don't go as planned. Because I feel like for this collective I'm tapped into, it wasn't necessarily a choice to stop watering, or, I don't feel like there was anything you could have done to stop the decay of whatever it is you're holding on to. That's what I want to say. There's nothing that could have been done. It was the natural order of things, okay? And so needing to kind of move in that same natural energy, but I do feel that resistance, yeah. And speaking of resistance, you have the impasse right here with your sacral chakra. This talks about having, again, the tools, magician energy, everything you need to create, everything you need to manifest this next step, this next chapter, this new path, or to keep going on your path, and come out of some sort of plateau. But it's just that understanding. It's that understanding that no matter what you choose, there's no perfect path. So for some of you, this complacency is coming in due to some form of perfection. Okay, whether you deal with perfectionism, whether you are surrounded by people or connected with people who are perfectionists, okay, it's just needing to understand that no path is perfect, okay, but you do have the power to create and to embrace whatever comes along your way on this path. So very interesting that all three of these cards here kind of have that sense of journey to them, kind of have that sense of process. So really, I do feel this new moon in Libra is coming in to aid in your journey, aid in how you process where you are currently, where you want to go, and in order to tap into the faith needed to get going and to head down that path and that road, okay? So the three chakras we have here are root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your third eye chakra, okay? Bottom of the deck energy. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that. When complacency and renewal come out like this together, it truly is showing you and a confirmation that whatever you are desiring outside of where you are, right, in life. So again, you're desiring a new chapter, a new step, a new beginning, because that's been coming up in our dailies for this collective, okay? That this new beginning energy is surrounding you. It is swirling in your vortex. It's just figuring out how to anchor that down in, okay? There's that renewal, right? There's that new energy here. So the moment that you come out of complacency and stop watering those dead plants, you see then how lush and vibrant that area then becomes. So there is a need to almost, I feel this sense of mourning. Yeah. Don't be worried or nervous or afraid if this new moon kind of makes you feel a little empty. Again, feel a little sad. I do feel like that might come up for this collective, okay? A need to kind of purge emotionally, especially with the sacral chakra here, okay? in order to reach this energy of renewal, okay? For some of you, this is going to take some time. Like I said, this is going to be a 6-month cycle, okay? All right, thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Woo. All right, was not focused already. Here we go. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What does this collective need to know about complacency and the root chakra? Woo. All righty. Wow. More root chakra energy. Exactly. This is the perfect card to come out for this complacency energy, right? The Ace of Cups, a renewal in your heart space, a new capacity for love energy, new and deep emotional insights, right? This is what some of you have been reaching for, trying to grab, coming out of that complacent energy, hoping for a new beginning within your own vibration, hoping for a new, a new vibration in your heart space. Or for others of you, like I said, the story might actually be very, a little bit true for your situation. Maybe there is a relationship, a person, a connection that has withered, or someone that might have passed. And if that is the case, my condolences for your loss, okay? And it doesn't have to be recent. This could have been definitely in the past, but it's still not being able to move on from that situation. Okay, not being able to reach for a new cup, not being able to grasp that new emotional understanding, that new sense of security in the reality of the now here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. All right. All right, let's get some more cards here. Thank you so much, divine ancestors. What else does this collective need to know regarding the root chakra and complacency? That's too much. Else does this collective need to know, divine ancestors and archangels, regarding complacency? Strength. Wow. Yeah, okay. Strength here and the Ace of Swords. So you have 2 aces in the strength card. For complacency, this is definitely going to take a lot of courage. It's going to take a lot of energy. That's just what it is. In order for you to move on from this complacent space within your life, you are going to have to tap into this newness. You're going to have to reach out to the divine for that new emotional energy with this Ace of Cups. Yeah, and that new mental clarity here with the Ace of Swords. In order to what? Again, find that inner strength here. I feel like, collective, what might be holding you in this complacent energy, again, I do feel for some of you it's sadness, okay? I do feel like others of you, it is this need for gratitude. And gratitude in a way of what has happened, and I'm thankful for that. But I am also grateful and thankful and excited for what's to come. So it does feel like whether this ending happened unjustly, maybe that's also a part of it, collective. This new moon in Libra is bringing justice to things that were unjust, okay? That maybe left you in a sense of complacency, left you stuck on something, someone. And so maybe there hasn't been a response as far as maybe the person, the situation, to bring it to justice. So this new moon in Libra is bringing in that justice energy for you to step into your own power. Yeah, and call justice on it with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So again, finding the strength to reach for a new beginning, finding the energy. That's what's just most important, or that's what's definitely coming in right now for you guys, okay? So again, like I said, working with this new moon in Libra energy to discuss with your guides, your angels, your divine source, what it is you are hoping to receive from the divine, right? What do you want the universe to bring to you? And if it's you need the strength to come out of this complacency, then that's the intention, right? Beautiful. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What else does this collective need to know regarding impasse in the sacral chakra for this new moon in Libra? What does this collective need to know regarding the sacral chakra? That's too much. Okay. One more, divine. for sacral chakra for this new moon in Libra. Thank you. All right, first card out. Ooh, yeah. More, I love it. I love when the chakras come out and then the first card out of the chakra tarot is the matching chakra. That's just letting me know it's doubling down on how important these chakras are to tap into, to heal, and to balance during this new moon phase, okay? So with this here, we have the devil energy. Again, fear, illusions, not necessarily seeing things clearly, feeling obligated to choose something over something else due to public opinion, due to external voices. Yeah. I also want to point out here, you see how he's kind of in the nighttime with that full moon energy? Again, 6 months from now, when that full moon in Libra comes in, this is when this energy, whatever intentions you set now, it will be amplified or have the ability to be grounded in for you, okay, into the 3D. So I feel like it's important to note that, again, there might be some fear that you have to work against. Again, maybe the fear of making the wrong choice here, making the wrong step, choosing the wrong path out of this complacency. So for some of you, you're definitely feeling that Ace of Cups. You're feeling that Ace of Swords. You're getting in tune with your truth. You're reclaiming your self-love or the love that you had from that situation that has decayed or whatever it is. You're bringing yourself closure and you're finding that strength. And then this is exactly when, in that moment, when you tap into that strength energy is exactly when that devil energy, that fear and illusion will show up. Right? As a test to that strength, right? Have you really moved on? Have you really moved forward? Have you really reclaimed those parts of yourself? The devil will try to come in and say, no, you haven't. No, think about this, think about that. Oh, don't go that way. Because, you know, that, again, I've been feeling that devil's advocate energy. Okay? Be very, very cautious of people who play that role in your life. It is unnecessary. Especially for the collective I channel for. It is unnecessary, okay? Hi, thank you so much for being here. Alicia Susan Matthews, thank you so much. Speaking of that, right? So what actually needs to come to an end and transform, right? Is that fear energy. I feel like this collective, this new moon in Libra is giving some really grounded sense of personal justice for you to overcome this devil energy that's causing you to fear moving forward, causing you to fear just kind of following your instinctual, with that moon in the background. Some of you, your intuition is telling you what path to go, but you might still be holding back. Again, haven't maybe released where you're leaving from, right? Haven't really fully made peace with that situation yet. Others of you, this is just an understanding that you are stepping into this strength energy. You are stepping into your personal power. You are stepping into that magician mindset where you are ready to embrace whatever comes your way here. So you are conquering that devil energy. You're conquering those fears and those illusions around your path. Yeah. Death energy here comes in at the, what is this? Crown chakra. I believe this is crown chakra in this deck, okay? Because I feel, it's like you know that the divine for a few of you, if you don't know now, you will know. And if you do know, it's understanding that you are being divinely led and you're being divinely protected no matter what path you choose. Again, having faith, right? Faith in this death process, faith that you can conquer not only the devil, but maybe even conquer the fear of death, right? Which would definitely come back to this complacency card in that story, right? Losing her spouse to death, having to make peace with death. For some of you, death has been a reoccurring energy for you. Whether you are losing loved ones, you have lost a lot of people in your lifetime, that fear of the unknown of the other side might have kept you complacent and connected or stagnant and stuck in certain things. out of fear of that death energy, which again, there is no real reason to fear death, right? It is a rational fear, absolutely, especially in our society. But death is just a transformation of energy. It is not an end, right? It's really a new beginning here. So really understanding that essence of death, why that death energy comes into our lives to help us and teach us to let go. Knight of Coins, okay? Throat chakra. What I'm getting here with this throat chakra energy and that magician energy, it's again, understanding the power of your words. Okay, so for this collective, you can speak life, right? Where there may be death. Again, complacency. You can speak to the life that you want. You can claim the life you desire. You can claim the manifestations you desire as already having them in the now. Speak it over your life. So there's a need to understand that your words, or again, the bricks that you lay in your path, it's what you stand on, that command center, your throat chakra, your God center, right? Sound, that resonance, that tonality in your throat is what actually creates the coding, the resonance, the energy for what's to come. So this is definitely another confirmation, like we were talking about earlier, the energy I was picking up, this being an opportunity for you to communicate to the universe exactly what you want for this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Swords, right? For these new beginnings. Aces come from the hand of the divine. So for some of you, it's like you're looking for a new mentality, you're wanting to move on mentally, and you're also wanting to move on emotionally from something. And it's the fear of making the wrong choice on your new path that's holding you back and keeping you stuck and stagnant. In the same respect here with the Knight of Coins, where the Knight of Coins isn't going to move unless it's an investment or unless it's going to lead them to where they actually want to be. Okay? It's this need to understand the power of words. For some of you, that might even be what you are kind of fighting against here, or what has kept you stuck in complacency. I feel like for some of you, there might have been a lot of people in your life that have spoken death over you, spoken that, again, that devil's advocate energy, right? Always coming in with what you should be afraid of, what you should be concerned with. Don't, worry about this, worry about that, worry about this. And that's what's kept you stuck and stagnant here. So it does feel like this Knight of Coins is needing to now speak to the reality that you desire, needing to now speak to the strength, right, that it is you need in order to reach this Ace of Cups and receive, not only reach it, but again, that receptivity, right? New moon being empty, it's open, right? To not only receive a new emotional insight, but new mental clarity as well, right? All right. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What does this collective need to know around faith in the third eye chakra for this new moon in Libra? Four of Cups came out, heart chakra. What does this collective need to know? Queen of Wands, third eye chakra. Anything else, Divine, for faith in the third eye? Thank you. All right. First card out here is the Four of Cups. Okay, heart chakra energy with faith. Again, like I said, needing a new energy in your heart. Needing a new energy in your heart space. Needing to even find some rest. I do feel like you might connect better with your heart space, your heart energy, or your heart chakra in dream space or during sleep or while you are resting. Again, this is also giving me that energy of needing to dream beyond what you already have. Okay? Four of Cups talks about luxury in emotional relationships, right? This particular card talks about longing for that ideal connection emotionally. longing for a new emotional connection, okay? Again, you got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords as far as complacency. So what I'm seeing is you've been complacent, again, with whatever love you've either been offering yourself, whatever love you've been offered by others, whatever loving connections, emotional connections, energetic connections you have, okay? There's a sense of being dissatisfied and very complacent with that, and there's a need to really imagine, right? Again, third eye chakra, using your imagination for the love that you do want, for the connections that you do want, for the emotional energy you're hoping to have with someone, within yourself, within a community, within a family, within your friend groups, whatever have you, okay? Next card out again. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So like I said with this Faith card, how the woman in the card, she found that beautiful purple stone thinking that that was the end, right? When in actuality, it was just another stone to be put on her path, and there's more to come. So having faith that there will be more, right? Having faith that you will gain this confidence. The Queen of Wands is the most confident, okay, queen that you can connect with, tap into, and activate within your own energy field. The Queen of Wands is independent. The Queen of Wands is very charismatic. The Queen of Wands is very optimistic. The Queen of Wands is extremely intuitive. The Queen of Wands listens to her spiritual understanding, which manifests in her body, right? Wands denote body, physical energy. So where it's like, my stomach don't sit right with that, or something about that's not right, or you're around certain places, people, things, and all of a sudden you get sick, or all of a sudden, you know, you're uncomfortable, you feel it, you get anxiety. Those are physical responses to what your spirit is trying to tell you, right? Those are alert systems. The Queen of Wands has mastered that language between energy and the body. So she can read body language. I feel like this is what you are needing either in your life, collective, a Queen of Wands, or this is the energy that you're needing to step into under this new moon in Libra. Getting very confident about, getting confident about those intentions, getting confident about the manifestations you've been working on, getting confident in your faith, that the divine, that the universe will respond accordingly to what it is you deserve, your highest good. Being confident in knowing what is good for you. For some of you, that is the fear. That everything that has led to this complacency, you maybe have chosen, and feeling that sense of lack of trust within your own self to choose again. Well, like, okay, well, I don't want to choose now. That's exactly why impasse is here. I don't want to choose because every time I choose, it doesn't go the right way. I don't want to choose because every time I choose, it's the wrong person. I don't want to choose because every time I choose, it's not the right career. It's not the right fit. I'm not happy. So needing to kind of regain that sense of confidence. Again, this is third eye energy in this deck. Needing to regain confidence in your sight, needing to regain confidence in your instincts, needing to regain confidence in your intuition. Because it does feel like, collective, whether in dream state or just deep within your own soul's energy, you know exactly what it is you desire, what it is would feel good, what it is that you want. It's just taking the steps to action that, okay? And how you do that, it's really stepping out on faith. Taking that first leap and having trust and faith that the universe will meet you, right? Yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh, we ended on the sun, collective. We ended on the sun. Thank you, divine. Thank you so much. The sun is the best card in the deck, the most positive card in the deck, okay? This positively aspects everything. So you are, yes, going to overcome that devil energy. Yes, you are going to overcome the fear of transformation, the fear of change, the fear of death, right? Dying to your old self, your old ways, those old connections, those old foundations that no longer offer you any more growth, I feel, right? Because when you get the Ace of Cups, that's a new level of growth. When you get that Ace of Swords, that's a new level of growth. So it's like, instead of coming out of that energy of waiting for something that can't grow anymore to grow, do you see what I'm saying? That's what's blocking this collective here, I feel. Or maybe as well as what the new moon is trying to unblock for you, or giving you a portal to unblock within yourself here. So again, when the sun comes out, it's this need for positive thinking, positive energy. The sun is definitely the bright, it's confidence, right? It's the complement here to strength. Some of you might have a lot of Leo in your chart. Oh, I just heard there might be a Leo full moon that's coming up. I'll have to look into that. There might be a Leo full moon. By the next Leo full moon, some of you are going to be able to step into this Queen of Wands energy. I'm not sure when that is. But yeah, I just feel like it's a need to trust in the universe, connect back in with your inner child, right? That innocence of faith, that blind. Some of you, this is like a need for blind faith. I can feel that darkness or that heaviness is just really on you, or at least not being able to see this impasse energy, right? Being at that crossroads, I can feel that in some of you guys. And there's a high level of confidence and a high level of faith that's needed for you right now. So definitely, if you do set intentions with the moon, this is the new moon to ask your guides, your ancestors, the divine, to bring in this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Swords, this strength, and this sun energy. Okay? Very beautiful. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you got the Lovers. So for some of you, this is definitely surrounding a relationship or a desire for new relationship choices. Because the Lovers talks about choice. So, right, where some of you feel very stuck and complacent in relationships, connections, situations, foundations that just aren't growing. But again, maybe there's this level of commitment to it that needs to be released in order for you to grow, because yeah, it's keeping you stuck, collective. It's keeping you stuck and stagnant. So again, stepping into this powerful magician energy, stepping into that Queen of Wands energy, very, very magician-like. And dreaming of, imagining, having faith in the positive love, the growth. The sun brings growth. Nothing can grow without the sun. Nothing can grow without the sun. So this is exactly what you're having to have faith in, your own ability to grow, collective. Your own ability to grow. Okay? Very nice, very lovely. Leo full moon is in February. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much, Brianna, for that. I'm a Cancer, Leo cusp. Exactly. Okay, so yeah, come February, would that be within the 6 months? Yeah, I think so, right? Where do we? November, December, January, February. Yeah, that would be the 5th month. Ooh, I love that. Thank you so much for bringing that out, Brianna, because that means that this level of faith, this capacity for the sun, this capacity for growth, or even that growth, that's when that's going to start for you, collective. So right here, right now, even in this complacent energy, you see how it's more of like a winter? Yeah, you see how it's snow on the ground, it's cloudy. Allow this winter season to decay, right? Allow whatever isn't working for you, whatever isn't growing, to fade out and wither along with winter season. So when springtime comes, yeah, when that sun starts shining out again, that's when this Queen of Wands energy is going to get activated within your 3rd eye, okay? That's when that heart space is going to have the capacity, the energy, the capability, the confidence, and the insight and the wisdom to dream up, imagine the love, the life, right? The sun denotes life, the life that you desire, okay? Especially if it's pertaining to love here, right? Because you also have the Hierophant after that. So love and commitment. Beautiful. All right, collective, let's go ahead and tap into the Work Your Light oracles here. just to see what do we want to think about? What do we want to ponder under this new moon, okay? I will be switching up this deck here. I have just ordered some new decks, guys. I'm super excited to get through them. So we will be adding some new decks to this moon energy series, okay? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Wow. All the way. Here we go. Beautiful. Flip up your well. Wow. I rarely get this card. When this card comes out, this is almost like a scream from the divine to rest and recharge. Okay? Retreat, rest, and refuel. Absolutely. So again, like I said, complacency, winter season. Let this winter season be this time of rest. Right? Be this time of refuel. Like we figured out, right? That Queen of Wands energy. Oh, man. Hold on. This Queen of Wands energy won't be full force for you up until February, that next Leo new moon, okay? Or full moon. That Leo full moon. So resting up until then, resting's going to bring in that strength, right? Resting's going to bring in that Ace of Cups. Resting is going to bring in that Ace of Swords. Yeah? So fill up your well. Did I say flip up your well? Oh, gosh. Some of you, for some of you, there's a need to not give so much. Some of you are overgivers. Or people pleasing. Yeah, some of you are needing, that might be what has to come to an end. Something you're complacent in is this energy of people pleasing, overgiving, sharing yourself, your space when you know you don't have the energy to do so. Okay? There's a time to retreat, rest, and refuel. Any other messages here for this new moon in Libra? Thank you. Inner temple, absolutely. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Did we not say that earlier? Getting a new heart space energy. Tuning into that. That's exactly what's going to help. I love that. Inner temple, okay? So being devoted to your solitude, being devoted to just spending time with yourself. Again, 10 minutes a day can do wonders, collective, of just sitting with yourself in silence, just 10 minutes. It could be the beginning of the day. It could be the ending of the day. It could be the middle of the day. 10 minutes is all you need, okay? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Any other messages here? And I also feel like tuning into that portal of your heart is what's going to help you find the confidence and help you navigate what path to take, okay? Yeah, starseed, what lights you up? Starseeds, what lights you up here? Yeah? That's what we're thinking about. So whatever does light you up, you are going to come into full clarity about that come February, okay? Very beautiful. Very beautiful reading, collective. I do feel when this Starseed card comes out, this is telling me that there will be a lot of activation. So you may be getting a lot of DNA activations under this new moon in Libra. So again, the need to rest and refuel is because of those activations, Starseeds. Getting in tune with the portal of your heart, right? That starseed portal. Where is your energy? Where is your soul from? Lemuria, from Atlantis, from wherever, Palladian, right? Some of you might want to actually start researching starseeds and see what civilization you connect with, okay? Because that might also help you have a deeper faith. That might also bring in a new or renewed faith. Okay? I do feel like, yeah, some of you watching now definitely start researching starseeds and see which one you connect with, which one feels more like you. Okay? Because that's going to hold a key for your path. That definitely holds a key to your path, to this sun, to this growth. It's going to help you grow. All right, collective. This is absolutely beautiful reading. Yeah, bottom of the deck, get grounded. Some of you definitely need to get out in nature and start grounding your energy a little bit more, okay? Starseeds, you are also empaths. You are also highly sensitives, right? Connect with nature, super important. Which is why you would need to research what starseed family you come from, because they do connect to nature in different ways, right? So where if you are Lemurian or from Atlantis, water is going to be super important for you. Palladians really do enjoy earth, right? So it's that. Some of you, it's the sky. Some of you, it's just looking at the night sky makes you feel at home. It lights you up. It gets you excited. So really tuning into that sense of home within yourself, which is going to lead you to the confidence and the growth you need under this new moon. So this is beautiful. I keep saying that because it's true. It's absolutely true, collective. All right, this has been your new moon in Libra chakra tune-in reading. I hope you guys found this helpful and insightful, or at least it just some form of guidance or support for whatever energy you are feeling under this new moon. Let me know what resonates with you in the comment section below, okay? Also, if you are getting any unique downloads about the new moon or anything that you're feeling, please share that. We are a community of family here. We are all ascending together. So what you might be picking up on, someone else in our family might be picking up on, and you guys can share in that energy and support one another, right? So thank you guys again for all of that love. Thank you, Brianna. I really do appreciate that. Your kind words mean so much to me. Thank you guys for all of your support. If you enjoyed this reading, you found it helpful, share it with somebody you love, okay? Make sure you give it a thumbs up because that's what gets it out to our other tribe members out there so they can come and join this ascension process with us. All right, y'all, I'm sending you so much love and light and courage and strength. All right, for this new moon in Libra, you guys enjoy this time. Get into that inner temple, and I will see y'all in our next one, all right? Thank you, guys. Namaste.